Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Text message I sent the girl.
Yeah. What you do? Actually, my intro speech is not gonna be out. I didn't want to say hello, or hi, so I'm just gonna send y'all a wild text right now saying WYD.
Yeah.
Everybody.
WYD.
That's like my state of mind right now.
WYD to all our viewers.
WYD to all our viewers.
So this is the Brandon and Brandon podcast. I guess that's the title. And it's sponsored by Beards and Makeup for Men, as you see, with the new Beards drip. And Five Guys as well.
Yeah,
they don't know about that though, but
Five Guys hollered at us.
Yeah, Five Guys approached us. You know.
Ooh,
So
listen.
we're gonna start our show off here with very unsurprising news, but news nonetheless. So basically, to give you a gist of the story, a white college student, is going to jail because she lied about being raped in a college parking lot. So I'll just briefly read some of the story, and then Brandon, he'll give you his thoughts. So Bay City, Michigan, despite previously indicating he wouldn't do so, a Bay County judge sent a woman to jail for making up a story about being raped in a Delta College parking lot. Bay County Circuit Judge Joseph K. Sheeran on Monday, June 18th, sentenced 21-year-old Mary T. Zokowski to 45 days in jail with no credit for any time served. Once Zokowski serves her term, she'll be on probation for 2 years, during which she is to be tested for drugs and alcohol and participate in substance abuse counseling. The judge also ordered that she receives a mental health assessment. So basically, give you a little background. When Zokowski first spoke with police over the phone on the night of February 22nd, she said that about 5:50 p.m. that day, she had been walking to her vehicle on campus, fumbling with her keys when a man grabbed her from behind. She said he grabbed her face and throat and proceeded to rape her without wearing a condom. You know, they had to, because, who rapes people with condoms? When it was over, the assailant jumped into the passenger seat of a vehicle and took off. Zokowski could not provide a description of the vehicle, adding she kind of blacked out, court records show. She only described her attacker as a black man. Yep, you guessed it. So basically, they started a long investigation. She changed her story a bunch of times.
I'm sorry, hold on.
And here we are today.
I just had to get this off my chest. It sounds like, just imagine a Trojan commercial that's dark. Like, Trojan has like these secret commercials in their vaults. They're like, we got a dark commercial for you guys. The PR team's like going to the advertising agency to pitch a story.
It's like on YouTube, those
and
deleted commercials and shit.
It's like a guy like rustling through the night, and then next thing you know, jumps into like a woman like laying in her bed chilling. He busts in, and it's like, ah! And he's like, don't worry. She's like, and then she turns back. Do you have protection? Hey,
raped her without a condom. Okay, she had to add that detail in there. So he was a nice rapist. He,
sorry guys.
Yeah, he actually, decided to wear protection, but it's just crazy, man.
Turns out. Well, no. Okay. I think I do remember this one. So, turns out that she lied about it to her mom.
Right.
Then
her mom made her call the cops, basically.
Yeah. Her mom made her call the cops, and then she told the rest of the police of what assumed happened. Then once the cops dug deeper into it, she says it was at another place, and it took time on another thing, and then next they reached out to that guy.
To the accused black male.
He had and it turns out to be probably some other guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Who knows? We don't know if he was black or
He
whatever.
just fit the description.
Yeah, but she did claim it was a black man. That was she didn't know anything else. She just knows it was a black guy. Right. And so then they hit up a black guy that had sexual assaults. He had prior offenses of sexual assaults on his record. That was in the area at that time, which, first of all, that leads you to another question of how they knew that. So then, second of all, then they went to go press this man about it, a black man about it, and then it turns out she was talking about something else. And then that guy that she was talking about who did it, they went to go question him. He had the receipts on his phone.
Yeah, he showed text messages.
Yeah.
She probably sent some pussy pics, and she probably was doing all this stuff. But then, so he raped you. Okay. You sent an explicit text, but he raped you.
So then, so it's either her mom, or, her mom was like, what are you talking about on the phone? And she got caught doing something else,
Right.
and now, she got raped. She got smashed. She probably got smashed in the back of the parking lot. Somebody saw it.
Right.
Oh, they raped me or something,
So it's just.
Blah, blah, blah. But
I applaud the judge for giving her jail time because, I mean, I believe a lot of these women, and because we live in the Me Too era now, and I believe a lot of the women. Some of these hoes be lying. I ain't gonna lie. Some of them be lying and making up stories.
For real, it's like when you go broke. It's like she broke. She
Right.
she calling him. You know how girls first of all, most girls that you slept with, most of them like I'll say that. Despite, I ain't gonna say that.
Don't say names.
Yeah, right. I can't. I'm not saying numbers. I was like, but I don't talk to them no more. We Panaires and some Havana Nights. But but you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just different. Like, gosh, what were you talking about? Because I lost it.
He lost his train of thought.
I lost the train of thought.
Basically, my only comment is, I applaud the judge. I'm glad that she's actually serving jail time for it because there's a lot of niggas sitting in jail right now that were accused by some white girl of raping that he didn't do.
I've had
white women have been lying on niggas since the 1500s, nigga. So this ain't nothing new. So finally, they're gonna face some repercussions for it. And I get rape is a hard thing to prove. You know what I mean? It's literally he say versus she say. But to lie on somebody like that and accuse them of something that serious, that's just wild. But like I said, not surprising. It's been happening since the beginning of time. That's what my dad always used to tell me. Don't bring no white girl home. But, I didn't listen. Lost my virginity to a white girl, actually. First 2 or 3 of them were white girls. So I'm just saying, But that's just the world we live in today in this, in this era in this 2018, in this post-information age where, everything is, we're so diluted with information and like people can't even think for themselves anymore. You know what I mean? And it's just sad that somebody would even do that. But if this was Breakfast Club, she's the donkey of the day for lying on a black man about being raped. And I'm glad she got jail time. So I applaud the judge for that. Yes. So that segues us into just talking about relationships in general here in 2018. And what are relationships now? Describe a relationship to me. We're 2 mid-20s black men. So millennials, as white people tell us to call it. What is a relationship right now? What does that mean now?
I mean, honestly, well, first of all, that concept has been destroyed because of social media in regards to Tinder, Instagram, Snapchat.
Yeah.
RP any male that uses Snapchat or any of these 3. Just like think about it. Like, I could literally get on my phone right now and hit up and find 50 girls, 50 IG girls that I find sexy, shoot my shot in all 51 of them inboxes. 2 of them gonna hit, 3 of them gonna ask me for my PayPal or Venmo or the Cash App.
Yeah.
And the other one gonna be like, you wanna subscribe to my premium Snapchat. And then one of them, and then, I'm probably gonna smash like 2 of them just off, clout, whatever they call it. But it's just like, that's the area that we live in.
It's not even the word that should be used anymore. It's I like to call them situationships. It's just
it's complicated forever stage.
Everything's it's complicated. We fuck. We might go out from time to time. I text you. You're basically my first option. That's basically what relationships are now. You're my first option.
Because I'm like, you go into a relationship these days, man, and it's all like distrust. You know what I'm saying?
From
like
jump.
It's like yeah. Because I'm going into this thing not trusting you, and you're going into this thing not trusting me.
Right.
So it's always I'm gonna keep texting these other chicks on the side, or I'm gonna keep texting these. You know what I'm saying? Or she's gonna be texting me because what I'm saying, bro. I've seen like. And ladies, you can't lie. Like, even when you're talking to a nigga, you're still flirting. Yeah. And because if you're not committed, you're always flirting with them. You don't nobody lets who let hoes go on purpose? Name one person who let. If you talk to them, I'll be real.
Men love hoes. Do not let them. Do not let them lie to you.
Well, let me not say hoes, because some of you girls are literally out there and think that a man is being faithful to you. Which,
well, in reverse, some of you niggas is out there thinking this girl being faithful, but every time you smash, her vagina is freshly shaven. That ain't just for you, nigga.
And that's not always the case.
That ain't just for you, bro.
But that's not always the case.
But
you know
it
what I'm
could
saying?
be.
Some of
Just
these
something
girls,
to think about.
my girls are loyal, but I can't say that because
all
I'm
niggas with
not
beards say they girls is loyal.
Because I'm not in a relationship, but I am in a relationship. But I'm not in a relationship.
And that's the world we live in. We don't know. It's complicated with everybody.
Because look, it's just like you got that one. This is the lineup. Dudes be having that one chick that they want to wipe up. You got the one chick you want to wipe up, and then you be like, you be like, well, I guess I'm gonna have a 24 starters or something to smash out till we get.
It's
to
like
the
playing
chick.
spades.
Yeah.
I got 2 impossible. That's relationships now, and fellas. In this day and age, you got to bring more than just dick to the table. Like that's just not enough. You know what I mean? Any girl can get dick. Girls get hollered at. They turn down 90 niggas every day. Any girl can get dick. So if you go over and she be cooking for you, bring some groceries over. You know what I'm saying? If y'all be showering together, just out the blue, just clean her shower, clean her bathroom, man. It's not hard at all. You know what I mean? You can't just expect to bring dick, weeds, and liquor, and then that's your only contribution. So, you know what I mean? But
because that just symbolizes the meaning of what a relationship and what these things are supposed to be about. You're supposed to get, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's supposed to be a give and take.
Yeah, if you want to have sex is really, you know what I'm saying? Really, if you think about it, sex is like, it's a sacred thing. Like, it's something, because if you want to have sex and you really want to enjoy it, why not be with somebody you committed to forever?
Right.
So I'm like...
It's just because society tells us that, oh, well, if you like someone, have sex. That's just the world we live in today. Everywhere we look, sex is everywhere. Everywhere. The music, the video games,
fellas,
on TV,
pussy
commercials.
is something easy to get, but a woman with good values and good morals is hard to find.
Message.
Yeah, message. But it's the truth though. You're sitting there going through all these girls, and like you said, you got to bring more than dick to the table. You got to know, you got to separate yourself from what you want to do and what you need to do. Because when you're doing what you want to do, sometimes you're doing what you want to do is have to get. So and girls can admit that they just want dick sometimes. Some girls are just like, they want dick. You gotta get your mind off of that kind of shit.
Right.
And it's just like, because you're fucked up. You're like,
exactly.
Well, she's just calling me over there to get some dick anyway. I already know what she wants. Literally, what dude don't go over her house and don't know? And what by the first time, if I talk to you in the first 2 minutes, or I talk to any female out there in the street, I know what you gonna want in the first 2 minutes of you talking.
They say a girl knows whether she would fuck you or not within the first 10 seconds of
I don't
talking.
know if that's true, but it's true
just
though.
some made up white people statistics. But
but like I say, that's an accurate thing, because she wouldn't even talk. She's not gonna give you the time of day unless she's talking, or she hits you with the, I'm talking to somebody at the moment. I don't have time for extracurricular friends.
Yeah.
Like, damn, bitch, am I a sport?
Right. Or you be like, when we gonna hang out? And she's like, not anytime soon.
But then again, that's why everybody's sad. And now we have, a lot of people. I don't know if you recently. I don't remember if you've heard about the whole Anthony Bourdain. I think it was Kate Spade, and I think some kind of
for sure.
former WWE star committed suicide. And I'm like, that's what things. People, get famous. They think having sex with a bunch of women. You can have as much sex as you want to with hundreds of different people. You can have as much cash as you want to. All the cars in the world, but these people weren't happy. And I'm talking about these are icons. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I don't necessarily agree with what makes an icon. But these are people who were on TV
who are idolized by people. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So it just goes to show you that people sometimes don't look at it, because I remember the Anthony Bourdain toxicology report came out, and it was like there was no drugs found in his system. Right. You know what I'm saying? So and who knows? Whatever happened. He might have been a drinker. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? There was no.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we don't know. He's probably good. You know what I'm saying? Because I've seen a couple episodes when he sat down with like Obama.
Yeah.
And ate in that Vietnamese restaurant. I'm like, this guy. this is a cool white guy to go sit down and have lunch with, have a good conversation with. He's, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like he's a cool guy.
Yeah.
But
and then you assume, oh, he has a happy life. Then he kills himself. And then it's just like, people gotta stop. You know, you can't. Happiness is that's a very wide-ranging word. You know what I mean? It's hard to, just because you have, like you said, a bunch of money, or you got all the bitches, you got fast cars, you got drugs, anything that you want at your disposal. Are you truly happy? You know what I mean? Are you truly happy? Are you truly feeling that empty void that you feel inside? You know what I mean? And so it's not, you know, it's just not that simple to look at someone's life and just because they have things to relate that to actual happiness. And someone recently died, XXX Tentacion, rest in peace. I was just becoming a fan, nigga, like, damn, like, then he recently got killed, and he was like, you know, one of the main advocates and champions for mental health, especially in hip hop, and he's one of the first guys I know to actually bring that to the forefront in the rap game. So that's why he had so many fans, one, and B, that's also why, you know, his loss was just, you know, it was so shocking, you know, because he was trying to turn his life around. As we all know, he was involved in some things. He had legal cases pending and stuff, but, you know, we can't use that to judge people, you know what I mean? The guy was trying to get his life together, and then boom, just like that, it's taken away. So that was crazy, man. But his album was great. If you haven't listened to it, it's actually pretty great. The funny thing to me, though, is I see all these rappers talking online, and they're like, you know, man, as soon as XXX, you know, it was confirmed he was dead, all I hear is them making Instagram posts and sending out tweets. Oh man, we need to change our ways. We need to change the community. Oh, and also go download my new album, Shoot Niggas, Kill Bitches. Volume 2.
I got this new track on SoundCloud. I Kill People, featuring me,
right.
featuring me and Chief King.
Oh, but 2 tweets ago, nigga, it was we need to change it. You was Martin Luther King 2 tweets ago.
I'm 6'9". I'm sorry about threatening all these people. And since somebody really pulled up on what you
XXX, it can happen to me.
Yeah. So I'm like,
these rappers.
But it's sad. The only thing I found really sad about that, because I sent out a comment. I sent out a comment and stuff like that about XXX. I said, man, it sucks. And then somebody was like, I hope that piece of shit. I hope he would have been shot a few more times. I'm glad that piece of shit. And it sucks that the media every time, because I didn't listen to all his music. I listened to the hits. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. And so and it was weird because every time I see a story about XXXTentacion, he's, you know what I'm saying, in some kind of legal trouble, and I thought
or he's getting jumped on stage.
Yeah, he's getting jumped on stage, fighting amigos,
fighting fans, like.
But I'm like, all right, I'm like, and it's sad that it's sad that people are talking about it, but it's just man, we're running out of time on this one. We got a long time to go.
Yeah, we have a lot more shit to talk about.
Can we stop recording right here?
Yeah, just
all right, cool. Let's take a.